So obviously I've had a pretty good experience over here in Europe. Started out in Sweden, played on 2 teams there, ended up switching to Vecchia where we won a championship, which was a great experience. Anytime you can win a championship, you learn so much from it and can carry that on to the other places that you play. In Russia, we were a little bit more of a middle of the pack team, so every year it was a battle to get to the playoffs, but that's also a great experience because you never know what kind of situation you're going to be in. And there we were always fighting for a spot all year, and it was always a pleasure to play in playoffs. Obviously, it's always important for your career and for your team and for your family to be on a playoff team. So that's part of the reason why I'm excited to be here in Lausanne and to battle for that 6th spot for playoffs and do whatever I can to help this team make playoffs. So I don't have too much experience with the Swiss level. I know there's a lot of great Swiss hockey players. A lot of the imports that come in are great players, so I know it's going to be a high level pace, high skill, fast game on the big ice. I got a little taste of it yesterday, and it was a high scoring game, and sometimes it's hard to tell in those games what the play is actually like. My style of play is a little bit of everything. I'm more of a playmaker than a goal scorer, but I also play a little gritty. I've kind of always played a little bit more of a physical style my whole life, play a little bit bigger than what I am. Some people call it the little man syndrome, but I just never saw myself as a small player. So I play physical. I like to play hard in front of the net, in the corners, and make as many plays as I can. And if I can contribute with a goal every once in a while, I love that too. Obviously, I took a lot of pride in being captain for USA at the Olympics. Just to make the Olympics was such a blessing and so exciting. And then to be named captain was such an honor. I took so much pride in it. I think that's why the loss hurt so much. But I was telling everyone, my grandfather fought in World War II in the Korean War, so he represented our country at the ultimate level. So to be able to do it at the ultimate level in my sport was amazing, and like I said, I just took a lot of pride in it. It's hard for me to pick one moment that was the best moment of the tournament. Obviously, I know the worst moment, and that was the loss, but the whole experience itself was amazing. We had a great team, we had a great staff. We just had a lot of fun together. We molded so good together right away, and those are memories I'll cherish for the rest of my life, and just so blessed that I got to experience it. My first impression of Lausanne has been amazing. Yesterday I walked down to the lake and kind of walked around that area and grabbed the coffee, and it's just so beautiful. I've never been to Switzerland before, so I love the scenery. The city seems great so far. I'll try to explore a little bit more today and kind of just mold in with the crowd and find the places that I like to go to. My family comes here on the 12th, so we'll get the city down, directions down, and all the places that we'll want to go. The rink's amazing. The fans were great last night. From my understanding, it was a smaller crowd, so I can't even imagine what it's like with a bigger crowd. So I'm excited to play. I'm excited to come to the rink every day. The locker room's great. The coaching staff's been great. Management's been great. Staff's been great. So it's always nice to enjoy your surroundings when you have to come to the rink every day. To the Lausanne fans, hopefully I can make you guys proud out there. I'm going to work hard every game. I'm going to do what I can to help this team make a good playoff run, get in the position we want for playoffs, and just make you guys proud and excited to come to every game.